Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Honkai Impact. Today, we're going to continue the event story. See where it goes. I need to head all the way up to there, so let's just teleport. And into the anti-entropy branch we go. One sec, I'm just typing something real quick. Teresa! Bzz, she's still asleep, yeah. Wake up! Stop yelling. Just 5 more minutes. Okay, wait, no. You said the same thing 5, 10, and 15 minutes ago. Add it up, we're already 20 minutes behind schedule. We're definitely going to be late. She dozed off again. She told me that the branch in the countryside has been slacking off. It needs to be set straight. Only by fixing their attitude can we get the perfect work experience manual. Employee creation plan to fruition. Who knows when Teresa's plan will be finished. No choice then. Teresa's on it. Please forgive me, but for your great plan. I'll carry you there if I have to. Ah. I slipped. Oh, Susanna slipped. How are you still asleep? Best time of the day. And napping is the best way to start the day. No sleep? Also, it's almost noon already. Please get up. We're going to be late. Because we're going to be late, that one can consider this a proper nap. Care about time or place. You'll understand once you pulled a few more all-nighters. Besides, being here is way better than working overtime. I barely stay awake, because my work was so bad, she had to stay up late supervising me. Kind enough to take me under her wing. Instead of lightening her load, I'm disturbing her rest. I'm so inconsiderate. What do I do now? Someone's on top of me and I can't move. God. She's more comfy than ever. So warm. So soft. So I have a plan. I shouldn't doubt her. My whole body goes numb. I must move a muscle. It's my punishment for disturbing her rest. I've made my bed, now it's time to lie in it. Honestly, I never imagined being this close to the Overseer. I can even hear her breathing. Giddy with happiness. So soft, too. Let me squeeze. Oh. That's not a pillow, that's my... Wow. Okay. Teresa, are you awake? Sleep with all your fussing. My ears are still ringing. Oh yeah, I'm super ticklish. Fine, you can make it up for me by finishing the rest of the work. Starting today, you are the new Schicksal Overseer. I can't handle such a huge responsibility. Everyone Schicksal relies on you. So you're defying my orders? Yeah, I think. Or, no, not really. Wait, I can't do that. Please don't joke around. Everyone knows only you can be the Overseer. Says who? Planning efforts have been to escape the endless burden of overseeing things. Ah? Just talking to myself. Let's head out now to the anti-entropy branch. We're here. We're finally here. And we're still late. Ow. Don't sweat it, Susanna. We still get paid whether we're on time or not. Human slay is nothing compared to the physical and mental health of the employees. I'm sure Schicksal would agree with that. About it, if your co-worker arrives 5 minutes earlier than you every day, how would you feel? Think she's very vigilant, and I should learn from her. So what'd you do? I try to arrive 5 minutes early every day as well. A thing like you and arrive 5 minutes early, what would happen to those who used to arrive on time? Hey, can't they just keep arriving on time? Be seen as less hard work and catch flack because everyone else would be arriving early. Start arriving early, and people might start trying to outdo each other. Today you're 5 minutes early. Tomorrow someone else is 10 minutes early. Long everyone might as well be living in the office. Shows complete disregard for employee well-being and company regulations. Is it really that serious? You'll not be able to fully grasp it without experiencing it yourself. To work better is fine, but if employees can complete their tasks within normal hours, arriving early is pointless. Makes sense. Sometimes people do unnecessary work just to appear more diligent than their peers. Other people, afraid of being seen as slackers in comparison, are forced to do extra work. Before long, everyone starts adding more to their already full plate, and that, my friend, is called a rat race. So if I work too hard, it makes others seem less industrious? Essentially, yes. In the end, rat races leaves everyone drained and forever anxious about doing less work than their colleagues. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm just trying to work hard, but it's okay if you don't fully understand now. You will soon enough. I poked around and asked some questions. Turns out that overly enthusiastic employee from before was actually an undercover agent from the second branch, aka the anti-entropy branch. The secret investigation managed to contact an employee of the second branch. Their head has been promoting poor work practices. We're here to find evidence of the branch director's misconduct. I think workplace conduct isn't an individual issue. If the leader isn't promoting it, this culture wouldn't exist. To eradicate it, we need to attack the issue at the root. Don't overlook any oddities. Overwork might be hidden in the details. I already noticed something unusual. What? The work monsters ahead, and they seem different from those in the first branch. They appear to be cooperating with humans and seem to be destroying something? Humans, let's check it out. Now I can level up my guys again. Oh, so Teresa's max leveled already. And I just entered the new map. Well, the hit shield and is active, enemies attack or inflict with the debuff that reduces their attack, yada yada. So this is the one that's automatically active. I have to get into battle so I can take the auto battle off. I had that just because I like using auto battle to do the dailies. And the buff. And then you're gonna move here. Could this one move? Can any of your attacks hit these? Oh my gosh. She's literally just out of freaking range. Why is she just out of range? I didn't even realize there's those two little guys way at the back there. And buff herself. Okay, so how far can... Okay, you can only move up to this guy. But yeah, I like how I freaking max leveled Teresa immediately upon the new map. But yeah, that is... I'm leveling up Kiana next so I can just have basically pure counterattack. Enhance after it. Enhancement. For every counterattack dealt, can stack to 5 times and last for 2 rounds. Okay. Oh, that wasn't a good sign there. Actually, I should look where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to just be heading this way. Got it. Give it to me and I'll go into hiding. Okay then. Fight. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just streaming the event of this game. I'm just thinking about something. Okay, I'm gonna go here and blow these guys up. It switched my team again. I hate how it keeps doing that on me. It keeps on switching the members of my team for some reason when I don't choose it. I'm guessing it's the story that's doing it. Yeah, well, thanks for coming to the stream. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on killing these dudes. I like how I just said I was gonna focus on killing them, and then I went into a support attack. But this dude should be dead. Considering I... Wait, if I move one more up, I can hit. Yeah, it switched my team again. I wanted my team to be these four, and I set it as that. But the game itself keeps on switching it out. Keep their positions. Did you just jump into the freaking water? Oh, I'm getting lag. No. Wait, that lag circle is layered onto each other. Okay, search the bushes. Found some of the person was hiding. No. Sadly, Teresa, you're not gonna have a moment's peace. Sorry? That stuff for yourself without reporting everything to me. Is that in your hand? Looks like a gun. Give that to me now. Closely and smile with satisfaction. There really is something fishy going on with the second branch. This thing. A lot of handiwork gadgets, and this gun is one of them. With the head of the second branch, but it ended up in the hands of the work monsters who tried to destroy it. It's been following my workload reduction policy and seems to be in cahoots with these work monsters. How can a gun reduce workloads? This is an idle gun. This company policy puts in extra hours, we can plug them with this? Company's that strict? It's not an ordinary gun. Getting shot with it won't hurt you. So what happens if you get hit? Let me just show you. Slack. It's not bang or pop, but slack. It's idle bullets. Whoever gets hit will feel that they've done enough work and can comfortably slack off for the rest of the day. But also for leaving work-related stress and anxiety. It's clearly being tormented by work and desperately needs a break. Go ahead and shoot it. Really? Idle gun is... Oh, my stream just completely disconnected there. Give me a second. So it's... that button, got it. Not so bad. Okay, that's all I had to do to enter the branch. Oh, so I'm getting disconnect issues right now. I think I'm actually going to have to temporarily pause stream, but I will be back. Wait, why is she trapped in the spikes? Beside that mechanism. But yeah, give me a sec. I'm going to have to end the stream. I will try to be back in a few minutes, though. Oh, I actually have to shoot. Save now. You might have been stuck here all day. See you, Teresa and Miss Susanna? I didn't expect to see you here. She's always been a star performer, so I brought Susanna here for a visit. I see. Welcome. Why were you stuck here? I used to work during my lunch break to finish today's tasks. Do you have that much work? She just out and admitted it. It's too much work. I just started working as soon as I get to the office and don't relax till the end of the day. To keep up with my colleagues. It's like we're working really hard. For example, we all had the same budget and similar design, but my colleagues' performance was consistently rated much higher than mine. I want to see what I was doing wrong. How can this be happening? It's a case of secret rat race. It's the variety of your ordinary rat race. Something wrong with the others are doing extra work in secret? That's right. And they're not much better than mine. I open hence the term hidden. Show me the employees here and I'll spot any discrepancies in no time. I'd take it easy in their work areas. Oh. So I got Sele. She deals found deals 2% attack. Is in range, inflicts all targets with Phantasm Mark. Restores 50% of max HP, increases crit rate. Okay, I want her in my team now. But yeah, welcome back. Should have fixed the problems. I just need to go upwards. Piggy the Third. These the colleagues you mentioned? 3 little pigs in charge of the construction project. They blew in those houses behind them. But aren't they work monsters? Our branch director's achievements and the workforce so that each person's workload would lessen. Just not capable enough. As the branch grew, so did the workload. All I feel is pressure at being unable to keep up with everyone else. Earlier, we were also employees of the second branch. Employing even monsters now. Truly ghastly stuff. Your fault, Sele. Clearly, as the workforce expanded, the total workload increased. So things didn't get any easier for you at all. New employees are serious overachievers who consistently raise the bar when it comes to performance. It's a serious problem that needs to be addressed ASAP. But all they made is an ordinary straw hut. Nothing special. Snoring loudly during work hours. They completely oblivious to everything. It's like this, but every time during performance reviews I still fall behind them. Snoring the better sleep you're getting, that's good. Too exaggerated to be the real thing. Here comes the branch director. Last dust rose and then settled. His work attire staying obliquely in front of the straw hut. Greetings, director. You were awake the whole time, weren't you? He was pretending to sleep. Set me up. I trust you and resort to low-down tricks like this? You know, I was just showing these guys around to observe everyone. One who tricked you wasn't Sele, it was I, Teresa. The overseer. Look, I've constructed this straw hut according to Schicksal's plans. I haven't exceeded the budget by a penny. Putting lipstick on a pig. Or rather the exact opposite. Pardon the expression. Okay, I have to end this again. 1 sec. Rather the exact pardon the expression. Just a pile of straw. Got quite the sense of humor, overseer. Oh? And motion to lift the straw covering it. Rushed over, blocking her path. You mustn't interfere with it. I'm merely conducting a cursory inspection. Tongue? Feeling guilty, are you? If you're working so hard, you should be prepared to be exposed. Show yourself, it'll save me some effort. You know I don't like extra work. There's more straw underneath, I swear. There's nothing to see here. Evel, you do everything for the opportunity for more work. Wouldn't you? Susanna, tear down the hut. I want to see what's inside. Roger. Sele is joining the fight, and it's not letting me put Teresa on. And then damage. cast. It'll take a lot more damage. This is going... Wait. I can't get to where I want to be. Damn. Wait, this will still kill it though. Defeating Piggy the Third, Susanna hog-tied him, revealing the costly wooden walls underneath. Wooden cabin, are you sure you weren't overworking? Y'all are singling me out. When I said the problem is serious. Look, the straw on the outside, but underneath that is an intricate wooden structure. It was destroyed. Prove that Piggy the Third was working day and night on the structure. One sec. No wonder Piggy the Third always received high performance reviews. Turns out he wasn't building a straw hut at all. Taking a lot of time to cut and process. Clearly exceeds the budget which was allotted. No wonder you couldn't keep up, Sailor. Wasn't my fishing on my part, but you to Piggy the Third secretly doing extra work. Exactly, but we caught you, you sneaky little pig. Don't get cocky just yet. From who knows where, Piggy the Third rolled itself up and charged at its hut before smashing it to pieces. Quickly rolled away into the distance. No evidence now. Farewell. Destroyed all the evidence. Talk like that pig, you can't stand to miss any chance to work. No matter, since he surely can't be the only one overworking, let's keep going. So she's Aegis. Efficiency Aegis. So she's one of the ones who's meant to tank. I see the chest, and that's the most heart-rending thing to see. Able to see a chest, but not be able to grab the chest. Anyways, let's keep going. Time to go home and play. Boss hasn't left yet. Shoot through the blue person and hit the red person. Okay, that's one way to do things. Wait, how much? Oh, mirror. That's what it was. Piggy the Second's work. This is Piggy the Second's workspace. This house looks just as unimpressive. What brings you two here? Follow the trail of your overdue here. We wouldn't dream of doing more than we had to. Look, I'm still playing mobile games. I haven't done any work at all this month. House looks quite refined to me. Trench styles decor. It's a mistake. I actually wouldn't mind burning this eyesore down myself. If that's what you want. Roger! Susanna abruptly produced a torch from behind her. Burn it then. At least it'll give off some heat. You'll only set flame to this house over my roasted body. And the ones I'm using, Teresa, Kiana, Susanna, and Sele. You go over here and buff yourself. Sele is going to take care of the ones down. No, wait, actually, let's have Sally go take care of the big guy. Well, I could just kill the big guy, I think. Because now they're going to attack and die to Kiana. Or not, actually. Kiana's attack does get higher the more she hits, though. Just keep shooting. And this dude is dead. Sayla actually works pretty good with Teresa now that I'm thinking about it, because she makes them take more more damage from their next hit. So I think the core of my team is going to be Teresa and these two, because she hits many times. And she makes the enemy take more damage. Burn down Piggy the Second's straw house, revealing a luxurious villa built from variegated ceramic. So beautiful. Artworks release even murals, all meticulously crafted. Go this far. You guys are something else. Honestly, this was just a way to pass the time. I swear it wasn't about overworking. So, such a detailed project couldn't have been done during working hours. You must have been working overtime voluntarily. Affection is truly commendable. Stop saying that. I didn't. Understand, Sally. You might think you're giving it all during work hours, but meanwhile, these guys are secretly logging in hours off the clock. Said, I can also work after clocking out. I get it now. Don't you dare follow their example. If everyone does this, clocking in and out becomes meaningless. You often tell me it's okay to clock in late and say I forget. Or say I forgot. Isn't that the same? It's different. Pick a second. Your clandestine chicanery has affected your colleagues' work. How do you plead? I... Not guilty. I'm going to find my big brother. You rolled away again. Don't let him get away. When dealing, it restores 15% of max health, so she's a sustain type character. Oh, that's not what I meant. And then I have to get behind this dude and shoot upwards. And then get behind this dude and shoot this way. And I'm gonna go grab the chest I saw down this way. One out of 15 chests have been found. Well, I like how Teresa's already hit freaking max level. Let me try this again. No pig around, just a simple signboard with oversized lettering. Absent. Bit on the nose, I'd say. Always brag about being absent from work 9 out of 10 days, but based on what we've seen, it's all facade as well. Black Piggy the Eldest voice rang out from inside the house. I'm through playing games. Facade 2? No need, we'll do it ourselves. Come on out, brothers. Roger. Sound of machinery rumbled. Soon powerful jets blew away the wallpaper, revealing walls carved from marble. Shone with an unexpected metallic sheen like a massive armored fortress. Impressive, isn't it? Our hard work over dozens of nights. He's proud of it. The resort you're building? Resort for a change of pace, don't they? More novel and more attractive than an armored fortress. The development plan. It doesn't fit with our overall layout at all. So what if it doesn't fit? Because you're not working hard enough. Exactly, if you were as dedicated as us, everything would fall into place perfectly. Those are being too unreasonable. Pile up random materials just to meet the branch director's target without giving any thought. The corporation usually needs. At least in this armor, they're all just futile attempts to gain an edge in a competition when nobody's wins. It's all a complete waste of time. My efforts weren't in vain after all. It's finally starting to see the truth. Fake-prone employees like me, it's already difficult enough to complete this sign test without messing them up. And now it wants to exceed our quota? That's just impossible. So that's what you're concerned about. You're a punch in the face. The point, though, what you're doing has already caused trouble among hard-working employees like Sele. Working together, showing up late together, it's all a lie. Working overtime in secret. No wonder you always seem so anxious whenever I asked you to hang out. What's the point? Trying to pull the wool over my eyes every time you claim to be slacking off? We work too hard if we want to improve our ranking. Sure have it all figured out. I suppose you were the ones behind those troublemakers of the first branch's annual party, huh? Proving yourself is only one part of crushing out the office. Just gotta knock your competitors down. By messing with the other branch's project, we could snag a bigger slice of the pie. Let's take them down together. If we can't take them down with KPIs, then we'll pummel them with our fists. Get physical with the overseer? We have no choice but to knock you senseless. Then we'll figure out what to do next. They're actually doing this. Work monsters. People never change. Hard to fight. These guys are undermining Schicksal work environment. We can't show them any mercy. Nope. We're throwing in you. Wait, so I should put this against purple, this against this. Got it. So Susanna's gonna take the pink dude. Sally's gonna take the blue dude, and we'll work out the other guy when we come to it. This seems like a boss battle though, so I'm gonna actually buff myself. You know, I forgot completely what I was gonna do at the time it took me to freaking get this guy set up. And buff yourself. Wait, it's running? Move up here and buff yourself again. Move up and attack this dude so they just die. Move up there and slice. And hit as many times as you can, which is then gonna have Teresa hit just as many. And this guy is dead. And that guy's complete attack missed. Sucks to be that dude. Oh, I'm lagging again. Okay, thank goodness that was just a small bit of it. Quickly subdued the monsters and the three little pigs. Can't believe I couldn't keep up because they were working overtime behind my back. Don't be upset, Sele. To quote Teresa-sama, this main issue is that the director isn't taking any action to stop it. This negligence has allowed these problems to flourish. Think more about other factors. Don't just blame yourself. Tie them up tighter, Susanna. Or hand them over to HR. I've worked so much overtime for the second branch. I've even pulled some all-nighters. You can't do this to me. I want to see... Shut up. Oh, it's the other Sele. Oh, it's Chief Sele. We're finally here. Please help us. You promised that if we rank top 10 in the performance review, we'd... No self-respect. You've been shamelessly working overtime behind my back in the branch directors, and now you're bragging about it? I'm trying to figure out if she's on their side or not. I'm assuming she's not, because it's Sele. Oh, I disconnected from stream. Behind your back? You didn't know anything about it? Of course I didn't. I'm sure the pigs were all their own. Neither I nor the branch director were aware. Just look up their names in the system. They were only on temporary payroll, and I've terminated their contracts now. How could you do this? The pigs wanted to say more in their defense, but Sele silenced them with a fearsome glare. This mess you've caused in trying to attack Sele. I'm letting you off lightly by just firing you. I don't ever want to see your faces again. And if I do... Blade flash past, cutting the three little pigs loose. You know the consequences. That look in her eyes, though. Yes, ma'am. We'll disappear right away. The three little pigs scurried off with their tails between their legs. What do we do now? They were our evidence. Went through so much trouble catching them, but now they're slipped away. Workers, I didn't see that one coming. So easy to bring down the second branch after all. But it's okay, we were never after those lackeys anyway. We've yet to catch the true culprit behind all this. Heard your low performance rank has been giving you a headache. Just helped me expose the three little pigs rat race. Some of my low ranking is because of me being inadequate. I feel much better now. Hear that. But I don't need to worry about your performance too much, Sele. I've checked and it turns out your monthly performance is above average. So feel free to take it easy for a few days. Haven't any more assignments. Your rank always ends up higher than it should be at the end of every month. Did we make a mistake, Chief? This Sele is doing extra work for this one, so that she can rank up. There's no mistake. I've double-checked everything. See for yourself. The performance ranking on her phone showing 2 Seles among the top 10 employees. She switched her ranking. You've not only done enough, you've actually excelled. Here we go again. Don't worry, it's not bad, you know. Is this the monthly performance ranking? Is Chief Sele ranked at the top? That's impressive. No mistake. Because of my efficient working method. It's nothing to do with putting in extra hours. I'm happy that this second branch is blessed with such an exceptional chief and supportive team member. Thank you, Overseer. Here, why don't you show us around your office? Very curious about how the second branch always delivers better results than the other branches. Get this cleared first. Visit our office as soon as I've received approval. I've already had them cleared. Hello, Bronya. Had any trouble with work today? Something happened on my way over here. I'll fill you in shortly. Let me introduce myself. My name's Bronya. I'm an engineer at the second branch and good friends with me. She's not the branch chief. I thought she was going to be the chief. Told me you were coming, so I got you cleared. Friends you got cleared to visit are the Overseer and Miss Susanna. Why did you say that earlier? Save time. Besides, there's no rule that says I have to specify who the visitor is. Thank you. The employees of the second branch are clearly very efficient. Can we go now? Of course. Let's go. So, these guys were walking the park. But yeah, I seem to be lagging a bit today, so I'm going to be trying to finish stream relatively quickly today, I think. So Bronya hasn't been unlocked yet. Got it. I need to go over this way. This is a freaking spike trap. They send you right back to the complete starting area. All because I moved a second too fast there. Go away, spikes. All that for a single chest. Kinda worth it, I guess. Loot is always worth it. And now I can level up Sele again. But she only has 2 more levels and then she's... Or, no, not 2, 3. It's our team's office. It's almost over, so Sarah and I must return to our desks now. If you need anything, you can find me there. Yeah. Goodbye, Susanna. See you, Overseer. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sally. The branch director isn't here right now. If there's anything you need clearing up, feel free to ask me. If for anything particular, I just want to see the work environment here for myself. After all, the outstanding achievements of the second branch raise questions about overworking. The amount of tasks I design is completely reasonable. I never force anyone to take extra hours. It's so successful is because the branch director treats everyone like family, which honestly boosts morale and work efficiency. Sounds great. If everyone here is a close family, then things must get done very quickly. All clerks feel happy at work. Instead of working out times, they're free to come and go as they please. Also work extra hours if they want to. No one will be able to stop them if they really want to. All I can do is keep myself in check. I'm sure no one at the second branch would do anything like that. For the best. Come on, Susanna. We can learn a lot from the second branch's good work ethics. Okay. Wait, I actually got that puzzle? That was a puzzle. I just rotated the damn thing 3 times. Can't level up Sele, so I'm not leveling up anybody. How are you feeling now? Thanks for your concern, Overseer. But I'm fine now. I finally realized that's not my abilities that are the problem. It's all because the 3 little pigs are working overtime behind everyone's back. It's good to hear, but I still need to ask you some questions. Do you know if any other employees have been secretly working overtime like the 3 little pigs? I'm not sure, but everyone at the branch seems to have an incredibly high performance rating. Does your performance matter a lot here? Seem to really care about it, so I'm wondering if there's any mandatory requirements or something. This performance is really important. After all, it's the only way to evaluate someone's working abilities. But I don't think there are any mandatory requirements. There's a performance ranking here, so long as you rank above average, you should be fine. What if you drop below the average? I've never been there myself. There's a big increase in my performance rating towards the end of every month. Or once, but she said it never happened to her. She told me not to overthink it. It sounds strange. Performance matters a lot here, then chances are others are also trying hard to improve theirs. She told me that she's been getting stressed at work because all her colleagues were actively doing meaningless tasks. She was even considering resigning. Chafed Celia over it, and their relationship was intense ever since. Haven't you been friends with Bronya and Chafed Celia for years now? At college, we promised we'd work together and be colleagues forever. That's why we all ended up at the second branch after graduating. It's also why Celia refused Bronya's resignation. She got really angry about it. We'll head over there now. Wait. This is a random dude. Nice to meet you all. It's your first time at the second branch. We're like family in the branch. Set by 3 people. A miller red pouring water. A pair of slippers. A variety of snacks, and even household items like a toothbrush and a towel. You made yourself at home here, huh? I've been working here for years. But I've only been working here for a year. It's very good at my job, so nobody says anything when I act out a bit. I mean, it's impressive, but your colleague here... I'm lounging in front of the girls. He seemed completely absorbed in some thrilling video game. We can chat later. OJ is always playing games. Please don't take it too seriously. Fine, he can play through this game. We'll just walk around a bit. Just started, geez. How are you already dead? Come on, let me help you. Why are you sweating? Are you nervous or something? Saying anything. Is there anything you can't tell us? No, then this meeting is over. Then report today's work. Let's go hastily switch to a video meeting and start reporting his work for the day. Even though that game doesn't require communication. I knew something was off. Attending meeting only switched to that game when we approached. Just finished so much work today. That's called overtime, you know that, right? Putting extra hours behind my back? I was so wrong about you. Started accusing me like that. How are you any better? What about me? Why did you put 2.5 years of experience on your resume when you've only been working for 1 year? After just 1 year of work. Have you been lying to me? Well, this is all wrong. I haven't said anything like that. Graduated a year ago. My graduation certificate, if you don't believe me. So that I have 2.5 years of working experience. Much longer than those of an average person because you work overtime every day. That's why you have double the experience. This belongs. I bet you spend more time at the office than at home. You're wrong. This is my only home. What? I do everything here at this table, so I spend as much time at the office as I do at home. Face it, you've lost. There's nothing to be proud of here. And you, who had gone to fetch water, return. Pick up another empty bottle. Teresa point at him, leaving him unsure of what to do. Have I done anything wrong? Open your hand, please. Won't the water bottle drop out of my hand? Used this trick many times, albeit for different purposes. So now take a close look at his hands. Don't. So let's get a good look at the intricate device in his hands. Were you sending a Morse code message while walking around? You didn't really go to fetch water. That was just an excuse to leave your desk. Or if it's supposed to work without anyone knowing. Because all red-handed. Why do you think you work so hard? Of course, the consequences are insane if you fall behind. What consequences? So I go there all the time to remind myself of what will happen if I don't work hard. Thirsty after all this work. Let's go get some water, Susanna. Wait. I can pick this up and drop it here. Okay, which one of these shuts off that spike right in front of me? This is one of the easier puzzles to get to a chest I've had. And that's enough to level up Sele again. Can I get through this without combat? I do not think so. Actually, it's literally just monsters there, so why would I even try to go through there unless I'm grinding for the daily? Okay, talk to this dude. Do you want some water? Same reason? What a coincidence. Time to keep hydrated. I also workaholic by any chance? I drink water. I'm working. Working? My job is to manage the water dispenser. Not even a job. Chief is sitting by her computer, and I'm sitting next to the water dispenser. It's part of the team too, doesn't it? It's the most unique here. Only the employee with the most special performance ranking gets this task. It's not something to be taking lightly, so the worst one is just in charge of the water dispenser. So how'd you get this job? Focused only on my own tasks, never miss any details, and ignored anything unrelated to my job. Does that me the last place in the performance ranking. Group leader ended up managing the water dispenser instead. But if you rank last in the performance ranking? Did I really use that dreaded last place elimination system here? Then I've got to work harder. Got a last place. I'm still here, aren't I? So I wasn't actually eliminated. It's just optimization. You scared me then. So the roles here are assigned according to people's performance rankings. The better your abilities, the greater your responsibilities. Understanding performance rankings, get inside to more important positions, while those like me without a sense of responsibility, managing the water dispenser. Get my desk back. So long as I work hard and manage the water dispenser well. Worse than I thought. Wasting time. We must solve these problems now. So let's go keep up these investigation. So they're in charge of the water dispenser. Is that really such a bad job, I have to say, though? They literally don't have to do anything, just stand by the water dispenser. Looking to his Bronya. What can I do for you? Casually in her chair, or was in screensaver mode. But she continued to swipe her phone, looking completely unconcerned. I'm just checking my group chats. Figurine enthusiasts. These are all hobby groups. For work requests, I might take 10 minutes to reply. Outside of work chats, though, in 18 groups at the same time and save the stickers everyone posted. I just added them to my favorites. Favorite is still the rabbit. The rabbit sitting in front of dozens of screens. Hard for a machine to feel tired. Looking at the back of this robot made Teresa feel somewhat depressed. It's Bronya's rabbit. What a poor bunny. Well, Project Bunny 9. She can work consistently for more than 19 hours a day. Oh, poor Project Bunny. A reflection of real life. But Bronya, would you stand up for a moment? How'd you find out, Teresa? Awkward position. You put your shoes aside. Which reminded me of something I used to do. It seems that the same trick can apply to both slacking off and to the rat race at work. That when I invented the machine that lets you enjoy life without ever getting out of bed. I'd use that technology for work. The curious device had hidden underneath a keyboard for typing with your feet. What the that would be so complicated. I can barely type with my hands. Write code with your feet while pretending to slack off with your hands. That's very convenient, Bronya. Be able to keep it from you, Overseer. That's merely scratching the surface. Screen smugly, revealing numerous windows operating rapidly. It's using the keyboard to write codes. You're using it to instruct thousands of smart bots to work for you. That's why I have a pretty decent performance ranking. People who are just doing extra work. The performance ranking doesn't fall behind. It's time to meaningless role, so I have to make sure mine remains high. How do you have so much work to do? I looked at the task list here, and I don't see many assignments. But there's something called a voluntary work distributor alongside the usual task list. That's where you can take on extra work voluntarily. This be a good thing? Make more if you want to, but surely you can also say no if you don't feel like it. But you'll fall behind if others take on extra tasks and you don't. So none of you should be taking on any of these assignments. If you took on extra work, then everybody could have an easier time. Teresa, she found as she looked at Susanna. She's still new to work, so it's only natural for her to have unrealistic expectations. Please don't take it seriously. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I say something wrong? You were right. I'm glad that your training has been in vain, but the problem is more complex than you think. Or explain if you haven't experienced them firsthand. How about I have you register for a work group account so you can see what it's like? Bring everyone back to normal again. 10 minutes later. The next task is... stop working overtime like them. It's all voluntary. Doesn't count as overtime. Huh? Just as I thought. The resort garden plan. 1 day revenue, 2 days of salary. The task, I've got to snatch it. Need half a day to finish it. But only take a day's salary. Wait, you take half a day, so you're working a whole day for half a day's salary. I need 1 hour to finish it. Take this job. Use any of my work time, I'll do it for free. Performance credits. The rest can go to the director. Deal. Just did again. I have tax with that anyways. Have you forgotten why you're here? Working. They all agreed at first, but they kept taking on more and more. Read my performance training from falling behind. At least you come to your senses now. Why it's impossible to simply refuse those extra tasks. One person to go back on their word, and then everyone else has to join them in working overtime. Like what Teresa said about getting to work 5 minutes early. That's what a toxic work environment looks like. Now you see how messed up it is. Sorry, Teresa. It was evil of me to arrive at work early. You should punish me. Now you're taking it too far. I feel like you just exposed the true face of the second branch to us on purpose. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of this meaningless competition. That's why I reported the toxicity here at the second branch. So you are May's whistleblower. I don't have enough evidence right now. Things would get any better here, even if we punished everyone for working overtime. The reflection of the director's will. Responsible for everything that's happening. Some evidence of the director working overtime. If I did, I would have put it up in the report long ago. If she leaves any evidence, only the group leaders are privy to the details. That's Chief Sele. Has a very unique way of working. Let's go and meet her. Oh. Group. Ranged attack. Another debuffer. Let's see what she does. Deals 155% of damage. AoE range. Deals 1 time to all enemies in range. Inflict Construct of Truth. Okay, damn it. I'll figure who I'm dropping from the team later. Came to confront Sele. She happened to be reading a novel, laughing now and then at the story. Me with my phone. I have to switch between screens. Everything seems normal. Something still smells fishy here. Are you reading novels again? Yeah, what's up, Bronya? But why are you typing while reading a novel? You've been typing non-stop the whole time. I was just writing some notes on the funny part. That seems like a lot of comments. And why does the layout change every time you type? Is that not a website for a novel but a real-time editing tool? Oh, you got the wrong end of the stick. Anyway, if the website is making you suspicious, then I'll just stop using it. It's the website and open a game on the desktop. And the bottom right's still there even though you closed the website. The picture seems awfully familiar. It looks like the meeting room. Has to be the meeting room. Having a secret meeting. I think I can hear people talking through your earphones. What this computer? All these stupid pop-ups. Maybe it's a virus. Do you want Susanna to fix it for you? I mean, I can handle it myself. My stomach doesn't feel so good. Please excuse me. I need to use the ladies' room. Computer disappeared anxiously into a toilet. Well, on to something. Susanna, follow her. Having an emergency bowel movement. I don't think it's right to disturb her right now. I mean by it's not right. Here, taking her computer in there. She's working. Now's the perfect time to expose her. Working overtime? What do I do? Just do this and... Oh, I see. Room disappeared to pull the lever, then... Just turn off the lights. From the room and skirt out of it, her face contorted with anger. I didn't realize that control the electricity. Did I just do something wrong? Just made a huge mistake. I have to black out a work report, and I just finished putting together this work. Project plan I spent the entire weekend on. I didn't save any of it. Oh, I didn't realize you worked so hard. Do you know how much I sacrificed to get to my current position? Admire your work ethic, Chief Sele. Making fun of me. You're the reason I got exposed. The only way exposed. There was lots of misconduct here at the office. Up at this time. Are all your team members, including yourself, on a temporary payroll? Did you blow the whistle? I was involved, yes. You're a traitor of the second branch. Actually, I was harming all of us. Through misconduct. You're getting a bit too obsessed with your group leader title. I think. Okay, we promise to be colleagues with Sele forever. So you want Sele to be put in extra hours as well. Haven't you realized that she's already very stressed in the current work environment? All this. Members are calculated by their leader. So long as I remain in that role, I can just group my own credits. If you can get enough credits, Sele won't drop to the bottom of the ranking. What are you talking about, Chief Sele? When did you get here? Well, it's over here, so I came to check it out. What do you mean by distributing performance credits? It's none of your business. If you mention me, does my performance rating... You earned it through hard work. It has nothing to do with anyone else. You're doing this. But I realize that working overtime creates a vicious cycle. Bunny, she jumped out of a window because she couldn't handle the stress anymore. Is that rabbit sitting in front of all the screens is real? Wait, she jumped out of a window? Then did she... She's probably still fine. Yeah, she used her outstanding jumping ability to escape from the office. After that, she announced she'd be nothing more than an ordinary rabbit for the rest of her life. I saw it on the news. Office, Chief Sele, help us expose the branch director for working overtime. Only then can we restore order to our working life. Give a darn about that. Ordinary hours are pulling all-nighters, but it means I get to work alongside Sele for the rest of my life. You're feeling the effects of this talk environment here at the second branch. You know what? I have an announcement to make. I refuse to work overtime anymore. But if you don't do that then, to act by the branch director due to my low performance rating, right? Because I wanted to leave anyway. This case won't allow it. Enough of this life. Working extra hours has never made me happy. Just my tasks, fresh ones appear. The shorter my working hours. The shorter my working hours, the more tasks there are. Take on those tasks, my working hours increase, but my efficiency drops as well. So high efficiency ultimately leads to low efficiency. And short working hours eventually becomes endless working hours. With this messed up work style, there will come a point of no return. So I'm quitting right now. Promise, Sele. Don't you think it's irresponsible to quit now? So I'm the reason you have to work so hard, Sele? If that's the case, then I agree with Bronya. It's not true, Sele. Now get now. I don't want you to push yourself so hard. If I'm the one holding you back, then maybe I should leave too. I'll allow it. Neither of you can leave today. It's getting weird. What are you supposed to do? They're a total mess now, so let's just run. Let's change your win so long as any employee reaches the designated tile. So we literally just run.
残業する私はもういません。
Wait, how big is her AoE? That's actually pretty big.
さようなら。
Reach the goal and you win. Let me throw you up here and buff yourself so that you can hold people back. Okay, you're gonna go here and wait. Okay, nobody actually got to move that far. Okay, you're gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna use you for running. And now it's literally everybody just run for it. Because Fuha's slow the... Oh, never mind. She's actually faster than I thought. Why'd she only move that? Oh, it's because she had to go around because there was an enemy there. I am questioning why we're just running for it, though. Also, after this, I'm gonna have to temporarily pause stream. And wow. Now I have to level Bronya up. Like, stun on the enemy with the highest HP in the range for what? So she even stuns. Backup plan demo. There are no enemies adjacent tiles in all 4 directions. Okay. But yeah. I'm gonna have to temporarily end the stream. I'll be back in a second though. Goodbye.